But yeah, so I'm pretty sure Joseph Quinn is the one that said this in an interview that Moleman is the big bad that they're facing against. Does this shock you that Moleman is the big bad, even though they've tried to show us like Galactus is the bad guy?
They're saying Moleman's the big bad.
Well, I don't want to say the big bad, but Joseph Quinn in an interview basically said that Moleman is the villain in Fantastic Four.
No, it's not surprising. First of all, I expected this because of Paul Walter Hauser, who I love. He is amazing. He is so funny. He's personable. The guy is awesome. He was in this show called Kingdom that I really love. And Frank Grillo was like the main star of that show. It was just awesome. That's the boxing show I told you, or no, MMA show I told you to watch. Yeah. And your friend Austin, I think, would like it too. But anyway, so Moleman is a great character. And if you are like a fan of Fantastic Four and you read Fantastic Four, you would 100% be familiar with Moleman. Moleman is like one of their top rogues. He is involved in so many of the stories. He's a classic Marvel villain, and he is like one of the OGs. I'm pretty sure his first appearance was Fantastic Four issue number 1. But basically, he's like a scientist and an outcast, and he was kind of shunned out for his appearance, but he discovers this subterranean world, which is known as Subterranea, and he becomes the ruler of the Moloids, which is like this race of underworld dwellers. He doesn't have any super powers, but he's a genius strategist, and he's like the leader of the Moloids. So he directs them to do some crazy stuff, but he uses tech and obviously is very commanding. He's just like a classic pulp villain. He's kind of like tragic, but brilliant and bitter. I think he's going to be great. And I think Paul Walter Hauser is going to knock this out of the park.
Yeah, there is nothing that people love more than like these bad guys that are like rejected by society. They're a recluse, but they're super smart, and that's what Man is. And I'm more than sure they're going to add some comedic stuff to it as well. There's a show that I used to watch called the superhero squad show, and it's basically like a troll of all the Marvel characters. It's so funny. Like it's not funny, but it's just stupid. You know what I mean? And Moleman is like the funniest character, bro. Because like so in the show, Moleman works for Dr. Doom, and Moleman like messes up every time. So like every time Dr. Doom like wants him to like do something, he just ruins everything every time. And Dr. Doom's always like shooting blasters at him. So like I can't wait to see him, bro. I think it's going to be really fun. Yeah, I think he's going to be really funny.
He looks so funny in that picture with Namor, Annihilus, and like he's just like
he's so stupid. I love it, bro. I love it. Yeah. I think it's going to be funny. I think it's going to be funny. And I also love how. Wait, Sam, go ahead.
If there's a Moleman like Marvel Legends action figure, and I'm not even a big action figure guy. I have like 3 or 4, and they're like sitting around. I think I got like Kang here, but whatever. Anyway, but I would want, I don't know, the Fantastic Four toys. I kind of want a couple of them, even though they're just going to sit around my apartment doing nothing. That's why I never understood like collecting action figures. I guess it's cool if you have like a display case of like a bunch of Hot Toys. But at the same time, like the cost of the Hot Toys to put a display case together of them is just like I would rather put that money into like technology or comic books or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, that's why I love Pops, because Pops aren't as expensive, but it's like a fun hobby. But I feel like I'm running out of space over there, so I need to
that makes sense, because it's like an artsy figure that's like meant for display, and they're cool, and the head is big, so it's like eye catching. That's different.
Keep that Human Torch though. Yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, but the issue is that like Marvel has. Oh, that's hard. That's hard. Wait. Can you show that again? Oh my god, bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got the cape. You can barely see it.
Oh, because green screen. That's fire. But the issue is that like Marvel has like the best Pops. So like all I buy is Marvel and like DC. Like I pre-ordered the Superman pop. Oh, I also have. So I'm gonna show you this one too. I know you'll love. I got this red. This is Hal in the freaking red lantern
Oh,
suit.
that's fire.
Yeah. But like,
if there's any ring to get him in other than green, it's red.
By the way, that was after you that was after you had me read those freaking green land. You got me read those comics, and I literally went and searched. I was like Green Lantern and Funko Pops, and then there was one in Target, and I was like, I have to get it.
I gotta get a shelf and get some pops.
Oh yeah, bro, it's fire. It's fun, and it's not expensive. You know what I mean? Like the most you'll pay is like $25. It's not bad.
That's what's like reasonable about it.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, but anyway, Moleman's gonna be great. Like that's the thing. There's things like this when I find out that it's obviously Paul. They didn't confirm it's Paul Walter Hauser, but of the cast, like it's clearly Paul Walter Hauser.
Yeah.
And when I found out actors like Paul Walter Hauser, Joseph Quinn, the guy who played Micro in Punisher is the Thing, and the cast is great. I don't like the female Silver Surfer, but I love that actress, and I know she's going to do a good job. And a lot of people know her because Ozark is a very popular show, which was amazing. What's up? Welcome, Movie Talk Now, David. That's my guy on X.
What up?
Yeah, so I think this show, I think this movie's going to be good. I really do. It's just that when they say it always looks like the movie's going to be good, and then it comes out and you're going to see it, and on Twitter everyone's saying the movie's not good. So it's annoying that they did that. I really wish they didn't do that.
Smiles Frown, shout out to you for being a member for 2 months.
Thank you, brother.
Moleman, unironically best Fantastic Four villain. Woo-hoo! So you're hyped for it, bro. Yeah. Superhero Squad is a banger, bro. I need to like rewatch it, bro. That show is really stupid. And this is why, y'all, I cannot wait until like my son can like understand at least like shows, because that's a show I'm gonna have one. That show is so funny. Okay, the director of Fantastic Four first steps that he took. Yes, we are going to talk about this, bro. Yes. Dang, I missed Star. Wish you guys did Old Level Slab show, man. Shout out to our boy Slab. Hey, man, no worries, bro. You can always rewind back, man. No worries. I like the figures based off certain comics. I have OG Iron Man design from the 60s. It looks gorgeous. I'll have to take a look at that. I've never seen the hot toy one. What about Superhero Squad? I know, right? Great show. If the Fantastic Four fought in a free for all, it would go down in this order. Hey, what's the order? Smiles from Superhero Squad, the gym. Facts. Superhero cuts. Should Fantastic Four be moved to a different month? No, because when Superman comes out, there is a week in between it. I'm pretty sure.
2 weeks. Superman is July 11th, and Fantastic Four is July 25th. So it's a full 2 weeks, and they can't move. It would be such a bad look to move it now. Yeah. Like, you have to understand that the cinemas and the theaters and the industry all pay attention to every move that these companies make. And it's not just based on what fans think. And because of that, like, that's why I say, like, Ironheart, you could tell they're not confident in it, you know?
Yeah, that will make Marvel Studios look really bad. Made them look bad. Yeah. And honestly, not saying that they're gonna, because they're not coming out on the same day, but Superman and Fantastic Four gives me like the I think it was called Barbieheimer. Like, it gives me those vibes where like Oppenheimer and Barbie both dropped on the same day, but like they're dropping near each other. But like 90% of the people that I know and that I've talked to and like that I've seen online that are not hardcore fans, they're seeing both. You know what I mean? And I think both of these movies are going to be events. And like even the people I know that said it sucks, they're still going to go see it. Like, it's crazy.
Even the Snyder cult is going to go see it. And the other thing is that Jurassic World Rebirth comes out July 2nd. So all of these files are coming out pretty much within 2 weeks of each other, which gives plenty of time. And I think that a lot of thought probably went into this, because that means that you're going to have a good amount of times in Dolby, IMAX, ScreenX, and all that other stuff.
And it's also super smart as well, bro, because July is vacation time for a lot of families. And what better to do on a vacation when you got kids than taking them to see a Marvel or a DC file? I
Yeah.
mean, it's July is such a great month to do stuff, like
Yeah.
this. And or like if you have family visiting in town, you don't got nothing to do. July is like one of the best months to do a movie. And August, I think like July and August are perfect months. And then obviously the holidays like Christmas. And quick off topic, bro, I didn't know how many people go to the movies around holiday time. It's actually crazy.
Well, that is why Marvel moved the Avengers movies to that time.
Mm-hmm.
Spider-Man No Way Home did $1.9 billion on a December 17th release date.
Ooh, that's crazy, dog. Ooh. All right. We'll read a couple chats before we get to the